You're not poor. You're not rich either. You're in the middle. And that's exactly where the trap begins. Because being poor creates urgency. Being rich creates freedom. But being in the middle, it creates comfort. You earn enough to survive, enough to pay your bills, enough to feel like you're doing okay. And that's what makes it dangerous. Because when life feels okay, you stop questioning it. You stop pushing. You stop thinking bigger. And slowly, without realizing it, you stop growing. And that's how people spend years, even decades, stuck in the same financial position. Let's talk about real life in America. You wake up early, drive to work, spend 8-10 hours on the job. You deal with stress, deadlines, pressure. Then you come home tired. And your paycheck? It's already allocated. Rent, groceries, gas, insurance, subscriptions. Everything is expensive. And whatever is left slowly disappears. A dinner here, a subscription there, a small upgrade. And suddenly, you're back at zero. Month after month. This isn't laziness. This is a system most people are living in without realizing it. And the biggest problem? People think this is normal. They say, this is just life. This is how everyone lives. But just because something is common doesn't mean it's right. Here's something powerful. Robert Kiyosaki once said, "The rich don't work for money. Money works for them." Now think about your life. Are you working for money? Or is money working for you? Because that one answer tells you exactly where you stand. The middle class system is simple. Job, salary, expenses, repeat. You trade your time for money. Then you use that money to survive. Then you go back to work again. There's no leverage, no system, no scaling. And that's the real issue. Your income depends on your time. And time is limited, which means your income is also limited. And that's why no matter how hard you work, you stay in the same cycle. Let's take a real example. 2 people in America earning $3,000 a month. Person A works full-time, spends most of the income, upgrades lifestyle slowly. Better phone, better car, more expenses. Person B works the same job, but instead of upgrading lifestyle, Person B invests time in learning a skill. After 1 year, Person A, same level. Person B, new opportunities. Not because of luck, but because of decisions. Here's the biggest mistake. People increase lifestyle, not value. As income grows, expenses grow faster. And that's how the trap gets stronger. Warren Buffett said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." But most people do the opposite. They spend first, save later, and end up saving nothing. That's not a money problem. That's a behavior problem. To escape this trap, you need to think differently. Elon Musk once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." That's the mindset. Most people wait for the right time, but growth doesn't wait. You have to create time. You have to build something beyond your job. Because your job pays your present, But your future depends on what you build after it. Here's a simple system. First, control your expenses. Not extreme, just aware. Second, build one valuable skill, something that can increase income. Third, use your time differently. Even 1 to 2 hours daily compounds over time. Fourth, think long term, because wealth is not built quickly. It's built consistently. Here's another powerful idea. Warren Buffett said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree long ago." That's how wealth works. Not instantly, not overnight, but slowly, over time. And most people fail because they want fast results. But real growth takes patience. So understand this clearly. Middle class is not a level. It's a loop. A comfortable loop where you feel safe but stay stuck. And most people never escape it. Not because they can't, but because they never try. But if you've watched this far, you're already different. And remember this, your future is not decided by your job, but by what you build beyond it. Before you leave, if this made you think differently, subscribe to Silent Investor Code for real strategies, not noise. Think silent, invest smart.